Hello, basketball fan. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Last game for the Pacers, a loss to the Memphis Grizzlies. Down low. Outside for Halliburton. Misses the three. Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away. But, boy, Tyrese has been...
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we call playing with force. And Towns going up for the dunk, daring the defense to contest.
Inside, Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Towns down low. And Towns throws it down.
And you see Big Cat that has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
Pass to Siakam. Fultz brings the double team. On the wing, Mullen. Good on the three-point shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
And Fultz is a menace inside. Superb at making the D foul him when he's this close to the basket.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And here are the Pacers now. Out to the wing. Siakam inside the three-point line. Here's Nembhard. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Pass to Irving. All sorts of time. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Willie Green had a few moments to share with me. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Halliburton with the steal. A second chance effort. And Siakam with the layup.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
Irving looking for an opening. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Collins. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Here's Nembhard. Off target from three-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Fultz. Towns the screen. .127 left to play in the first quarter. The rebound by Halliburton.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And finished off by Siakam.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Stolen by Collins. And Hunter over to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Outside Irving. Towns the screen. This one for three. And it's Kyrie Irving with the three. Irving's got 5 now.
The touch that Kyrie has from the perimeter, so lethal from that area on the floor.
Collins. And finished off by Collins.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And so Siakam will bring it up for the Pacers. Halliburton drives in, and he comes up with the deuce.
A tenacious play by Halliburton, crashing into a foul and still sinking that shot.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And just a fantastic season a year ago in terms of his free throw shooting, 90% from the line.
Outside Irving. Lets it go with the three. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And it takes a bit of pressure off Kyrie when someone else creates for him.
Outside Collins. Gets it off. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter.
The Pacers, 18.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Pass to Murphy. Wants to get it to Beasley, and does. And it's in there.
Well, for a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter, Beasley gets into the painted area.
And here is Mullen. Back to McConnell. Now here is Mullen. He's guarded by Murphy. Count that bucket. Mullen's got his third basket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Siakam throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Nance is so athletic and so springy and bouncy out there on the floor. He can draw a lot of contact like that.
At the line for your Republicans, Larry Nance Jr.
And he sinks the second. Pacers leading by 6. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Knocked away. And here's Hibbert. Just 5 on the clock. A shot by McConnell, no good. On offense here are the Pelicans. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. They hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. And it's Alvarado missing.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And there it is for him. Smith's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pacers.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Nance. Back to Beasley. Over to the wing. Alvarado. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there. Would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
Hibbert hits the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Alvarado. Nance with no one around. From outside, off the mark. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. To the wing on the left. Fires the 3. Neesmith can't get it to go. Pelicans trailed by 7. It's Murphy outside. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Now McConnell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Nance. Right wing. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Murphy. Smith with the defensive effort.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's Hibbert. It's tipped.
More of this from Larry Nance Jr. Rising up and tossing that one away.
To the middle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Pacers leading by 5. Top of the key, Siakam. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Malik Beasley.
And give Siakam the hoop and the harm on that one. And since being drafted back in 2016, he's really improved that upper body strength.
Now here's Fultz. Halliburton with the steal. All going up court. Here's Siakam. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
And Irving launches it from deep. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Indiana Pacers. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back to the action in just a minute. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Second chance shot. Yep, that one goes. Irving's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Pelicans. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Here's Fultz. Pass to Bessie. Fultz with the ball. Here's Bessie. And the layup's good off the glass.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
And here is Siakam. Crosses over, and Siakam throws it down.
A high-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
And that one's good. Towns has got 9 points.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
To the inside. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Pelicans trail by 7. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And a wide open look for Irving. Hits it from three-point range. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter. To the paint. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's Fultz. Towns got the loose ball, but that will be a backcourt violation. And Indiana making a change here.
Substitution for the Pacers.
And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They host the Clippers after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Trains the three-pointer.
And this is where Mullen is most dangerous. A consistent three-point shooter with textbook form.
Outside, Towns. Back to Fultz. To the middle. Here's Irving. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And watch how this kind of scoring output for Kyrie Irving impacts the rest of his teammates. Everyone else starts to feel hot.
First personal foul. First team foul. Pacers substitution. TJ McConnell.
1:53 left in the third quarter. Pass to Nembhard. On the wing, Mullen. 11 points in the game. Clock at 4. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Fultz. He's covered by McConnell. Right side Towns. And he gets the bucket. And now it's only a 5-point Pacer lead.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And guys, how about the different ways John Collins can score on you?
Well, John Collins can bully you on the inside, or he can spot up and shoot a little bit from the three-point line. So that ability to stretch the floor makes him one of the harder forwards to have to contend with. Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Pass to Hunter. Outside Irving. They set the screen. Here's Bassie. Now here's Fultz. The three-pointer, no good. Lewis, left side. Back to McConnell. From downtown. It's rebounded by New Orleans. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And that one's good. Hunter.
Well, the footwork for Hunter there was really solid. Able to catch and shoot.
Here's McConnell. Here's Hibbert. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Pacers lead by 7.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
They set the pick. Irving for 3. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Yeah, that is a timely three-pointer there. They had to keep it within reach going.
46.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Pacers leading by 4. Down low. Outside for Halliburton. Back to Hibbert. Halliburton outside. 5 on the clock. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
And on the way from Irving for 3. Connects from three-point range. Irving's got 21.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Inside. Back to Halliburton. Down low. Here's Hibbert. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Nice find by Halliburton. Just a great feel for the game.
Fultz looking around. Towns wide open. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And they have picked it up offensively here in the second half. Ball movement, getting high percentage shots. You can definitely see a difference.
And then Hibbert with the dunk.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Three-pointer. The rebound by Halliburton.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Nesmith. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession. Pelicans trail by 6. Here's Irving. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And here's Fultz. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And again, no good by New Orleans.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Pass to Nembhard. No good with the triple.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Now, here's Hunter. Back to Irving. They set the pick. Towns with it. And the dunk by Towns.
And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting the chance to come up big for his team.
Siakam outside. Kicks it out to Mullen. Over Hunter. Mullen's shot is off. Pelicans trail by 4. Here's Irving. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Halliburton outside. Fultz brings the double team. Siakam, good. And the Pacers lead by 6.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Here's Irving. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
And Kyrie right now taking it to another level. We know he's capable.
Here's Siakam. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pacers?
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the